planning to go here in the Philippines and are you planning to hire a maid? So yes, you definitely want to hire a maid because Filipino maids are good domestic helpers to complement the work-life balance to many busy working couples or foreigners who need a helping hand at their homes or at their condos, at your apartment. In today's video, everyone, we are going to be talking about the crucial role that Filipino maids hold in modern society. Well, you know what? Filipino maids play a critical role in modern society, providing essential services that help families or couples to balance their work and personal lives. And I am going to mention some of the essential functions that the Filipino maids fulfill in each of your family. The first one is the cleaning and the housekeeping. Well, actually, Filipino maids are responsible for keeping the home clean and tidy. They perform a range of tasks, including dusting, vacuuming, washing the dishes, cooking, groceries, and even doing the laundry, or you can ask her anything aside from those what I just mentioned. And also Filipino maids, they ensure that the house is well organized with everything in its proper place. And also, the Filipino maid with their expertise, homeowners can have peace of mind knowing that your homes are clean, comfortable, safe, secured, and tidy. And the second role of the Filipino maids in modern society today is cooking and meal preparation. Okay, so as you guys all know, Filipino maids are really good at cooking and can make a lot of different Filipino foods or even Western foods or any types of food. She can either cook Japanese foods, Chinese foods, Korean foods, Australian foods, or whatever is that, as long as you're going to teach her. And you know what? It's really good that some of the Filipino maids actually know how to cook some other dishes aside from Filipino food. So it's really, really advantage if you are planning to hire a Filipino maids here in the Philippines. They also plan what to cook, buy the food, and cook it healthy and scrumptious. And Filipino maids also, they ensure that the food that they make is good for the people that they cook for. So I think it's worth the risk hiring a maid, guys. Especially if you are a foreigner or if your family actually loves to eat, then it's not gonna be a hassle for you because all you have to do is just sit down there and then the Filipino maid is the one who's gonna cook everything for you guys. The snacks, the midnight snack, the lunch, the breakfast, dinner. So whatever you want to ask her to cook, she will cook it for you. And the next one is Filipino maids are a very good caregiver. Yes, that is so true, guys. Because Filipino maids are well liked by families in taking care of the young children or even the older ones, the grandpa, the grandmothers. So they can take care of those people, the elder ones, the kids, the babies, the children, the students. And also, you don't have to worry because some Filipino maids can communicate or can converse in English with you. So you don't really have to worry because they can take care of your kids or your family of foreigner family members that you have in the house because some Filipino maids they can converse or they can communicate English, but it still really depends, although it's gonna be like a basic English or a limited English. But I guarantee you guys, there's a lot of Filipino maids out there who knows how to communicate English. So it's not gonna be like you will have like a language barrier because most of the Filipino maids here in the Philippines have experience working in a Western or a foreigner family here, expats here in the Philippines. So they have experience talking or communicating in English. So it's not really a big deal. So again, as what I've mentioned, that it's really a good thing for you guys to hire a Filipino maid because they are a very good caregiver. In fact, here in the Philippines, there are a rising trends for Filipino to become caregivers to our age at homes due to more serious training that the Philippine government had put in place to train for this kind of job like housekeeper. And you know what? Filipino maids guarantee that the seniors are comfortable, secure, and properly taken care of. Also, the Filipino maids, they actually cater to the requirements while providing companionship and emotional comfort. And I think that is a good thing to have someone that you can rely on, even if you are not related to her by blood. But the fact that you have a maid, someone like that who have a good qualities, I think it's worth the risk, guys. The next reason is maids can help you running errands. Okay, this is actually true because I know most of you guys are busy because once you get here in the Philippines, all you want to do is to travel, go out as much as possible with your friends, with your family, with your girlfriend, with your wife. So it's really convenient for you to have a Filipino maid to do everything that you're gonna ask her to. Go there, go to this place, buy groceries, buy there, go there, stuff like that. So it's really a good thing. Filipino maids also perform a range of errands such as grocery shopping, paying the bills, and running other household errands. And actually, this frees up your time and allows you to focus on the essential tasks that you must really need to get done, like your work if you're working. So it's really convenient. Okay, so we are done talking now. What are the crucial role of the Filipino maids in modern society? So right now we are gonna talk about what are the benefits of hiring a Filipino maid. Okay, so again, as what I've said, hiring a Filipino maid comes with many benefits. And that includes the first one, which is, of course, the time management. Okay, so guys, again, with the help of a Filipino maid, you as a homeowners can manage your time more efficiently, allowing you to focus on the other required tasks, like if you have a travel or if you have a work or any important errands that you have to go to. And you know what? Having a Filipino maid can enable you to dedicate more time to your loved ones, to your girlfriend, to your wife, to your family, and also for you to leisure activities like traveling and also any kind of personal pursuits that you have. And the second one is improved quality of life because Filipino maids ensure that your home is well organized, clean, tidy, safe, and tidy and comfortable. And this creates a positive living environment that enhances your family's quality of life and quality of time, of course. And also with the help of domestic helpers or the maids, you as a homeowners can actually enjoy a stress-free and comfortable life at home. So again, it's really nice to have a Filipino maid, right? And also the good thing of hiring a Filipino maid is they are affordable and cost effective. You know what? Hiring a Filipino maid is often more affordable than nurses or caretakers. So it's really convenient, guys, if you will just rather hire a Filipino maid, a housekeeper, instead of hiring a nurses or caretakers because they are quite expensive than hiring a local Filipino maid because you can actually negotiate the salary that you can give her per week or per month. And hiring a Filipino maid makes you a cost-effective option if your family's needing a household chore assistance. So again, if you are in a tight budget or if you are just wanting to hire someone but still on a budget, then local meat, Filipino meats are highly recommended to you guys. So the next one is reliable and trustworthy. Yes, this is actually true again because Filipino maids are very known for their reliability and trustworthiness, and they are very committed to providing quality service and pride in their work. And you can actually trust the Filipino maids. Well, I'm not gonna say that all of them, because for sure there will be like some of them who's gonna take advantage of your kindness. So it's just really a matter of setting a boundary. So you can be friend with them. You can actually treat them as a family if you want. But again, guys, trust but verify. Okay, you can trust them, but you have to set a limitation. There should be a boundary to avoid unnecessary dramas at the end of the day, or to have any regrets at the end of the day. But overall, a lot of Filipino maids here in the Philippines are very, very trustworthy, and they are committed to, again, providing you a quality service. So let's go now to the next question, which is how and where to hire a maid. Okay, so everyone, there are actually two ways for you to hire a domestic worker, a maid, or a housekeeper here in the Philippines. The first one is either a referrals from your friends or from your family. And also the second one option that you can do is hiring a maid from a private employment agency that is actually accredited by the Department of Labor and Employment here in the Philippines. So again, as what I've said, if you have friends, expat friends that have been here for so many years here in the Philippines and he has a maid, then you can ask him if the maid that's working with him, if the maid has a friends that needs a job as a maid for you, so you can actually do that. And the second one is, again, as what I've mentioned, that you can hire a maid through agency, and this is actually okay and also very secured, because in that way you can able to have a background check if what that maid came from, like, you know, the resume and stuff. You can read all that stuff. Okay, so the next question, guys, is what are the types of employment for domestic workers or Filipino maid here in the Philippines? Okay, so actually maids can be employed in three ways: either in part-time stay out, full-time stay out, or full-time stay in or residential. A stay out maid is actually someone who works for you during the day or even during the night, and they will just return home after their shift. While a stay in Filipino maid actually resides with you and will perform their duties during your agreed upon schedule. And the last but not the least, which is the part-time maid. So usually they are the one who is given only a specific task like cooking, cleaning, doing the household chores, laundry, or the grocery or pay bills, and you will just stay inside your residence, inside your house, apartment, condo for only a half day or just a certain period of time, like 3 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours. It just really depends if how long you're gonna let her stay, since it's just a part-time. All right, so let's go to the last question, which is how much is the maid salary here in the Philippines? The usual salary of the maid here in the Philippines is around 5,000 pesos per month to 8,000 pesos per month. But it just really depends of what type of employment that she is with you, like a full-time or part-time. But again, usually you can actually pay the maid for like 5,000 a month, 6,000 a month, 7,000 a month, 8,000 a month, and that's already included for the foods or snacks that she can get while she is working with you inside your place. That's it, everyone. I have already mentioned you what are the benefits or the advantages of hiring a Filipino maid here in the Philippines. And also, guys, if you like my content, please do not forget to subscribe, click the like button, and click the notification bell for more videos update. Bye bye.